I'm saying noodle.
Doctors diagnosed Noah Canada with autism 3 years ago. Back then, he refused to socialize with others. He kept repeating certain actions.
Job say nap, tin. Nice try.
Then he began this therapy called Applied Behavioral Analysis, or ABA.
We started to see a little light at the end of the tunnel. So that's what this therapy provided for us.
Problem is, ABA therapy can run up to $50,000 a year. And although researchers say it helps, a lot of times insurance companies won't cover it.
Because I've heard people mortgaging homes. I've heard people doing whatever they can to make the ends meet to provide this therapy.
But just a couple of months ago, a Florida law went into effect that eased the burden for some families. It requires certain insurance plans to help pay for this expensive treatment. Florida is one of 14 states to provide the coverage.
2 families facing autism.
Now the group Autism Speaks is showcasing the state law as a way to push a national campaign.
All children who need medical care deserve the same coverage. It's time Congress ended health insurance discrimination.
The national group Autism Speaks wants to see federal legislation that overrides every state and requires every insurer to cover ABA therapy. And the group says passing the Autism Treatment Acceleration Act would do just that. The federal bill provides comprehensive insurance coverage for people with autism.
It's just gotten out of reach.
Congresswoman Kathy Castor, who was just in the Bay Area, is backing that federal legislation.
A vehicle, that's right.
President of Behavioral Consulting of Tampa Bay, Kelly Prince, says new rules could even help many of her clients who are still denied coverage because of their insurance plans.
If they had federal legislation, then all families, if they had a child that was diagnosed with autism, would be able to access the services under that legislation.
Grateful, very grateful.
Noah's mother counts herself as one of the lucky ones. She eventually discovered her husband's company would cover part of the hefty price tag.
Walk, good.
And she's hoping Noah's improvements can be an example for congressional leaders, showing how important this therapy can be for America's families. For Political Connections, I'm Dahlia Dangerfield, Bay News 9.